fellow bowlers of YouTube. Today we're doing a ball review on the Super Cuda Pearl, and we also got the Piranha Pearl here to throw some comparisons with. I did use this last week in a sweeper for about a game and a half, and it has more pop on it than I expected. Oh. Still kind of has a typical Cuda roll. It sets up like the Super Cuda does. And it goes on the back. I also don't know what kind of shot this is left over. There was a senior league on this before me, so I imagine there's some carry down. Also didn't take any practice shots, so it just kind of came right in. Oh. Definitely like the way it hits, but I'm not seeing the snap I saw on Friday when I was throwing it in the sweeper. Oh, that was not good. Oh, held. All right. So I got quite a bit of speed, not a ton of revs. So I feel like I'll be able to use this ball quite a bit around here on my house shot. Right now it looks pretty good. I'll switch to the Piranha Pearl real quick. On Friday, the Piranha was a little earlier and a little smoother on the back. And they had a pretty good combo together. They're both pearls, a little bit different in differential. Piranha has a little more diff. Otherwise, they're kind of close. Oof, that was almost 5-pin. Let's see if we can throw that a little better. Kind of spun that one. Alright, let's throw this one good. Oh, that was better. Oh, picked up and didn't go anywhere. We'll go back to the Super Cuda and move a little, just so we can see if we can get it to either do what that just did. There's carry down there, or if it'll finish. Try not to overthrow this one. Oh, I threw that terrible. But it still hit, unlike the Piranha. All right, let's get my hand in the right spot this time. That was better. So it definitely has more back end than the Piranha Pearl. They're both drilled the same, fairly aggressive layout just because of how I like to play, my speed. I'm 6'7", so my arms generate quite a bit of speed without even trying. So their layout was 35 by 4 by 15 for both of them. And yes, they're symmetric, so the first number really doesn't matter, but that's just the layout I put in every ball. It's pretty good. I also got the Hazmat Pearl with me that came out last month. Let's see what that does. I should set up earlier, but I think it'd be stronger on the back also. So let's see what that does in the same spot. Well, I set up earlier, but kind of rolled like the Piranha Pearl. Didn't snap as much as I thought. I guess really the Hazmat doesn't snap anyway. None of them have. They're very mid-lane kind of roll, which is pretty good on wet dry stuff. I love the Hazmat solid. Let's move back a board. See what this does. That's kind of what I expected the first time. Picked up, still didn't hockey stick by any means, but so I think the Super Cuda Pearl definitely has the most back end. I think the other two pick up a little sooner and still make good moves, but Super Cuda seems to finish the best. Ooh, that was a weird one. The Super Cuda Pearl, I think, is a good option. It's definitely getting through the front of the lane a little bit farther than the Hazmat Pearl and the Piranha Pearl, and it seems to finish a little harder. Oh, that was a weird shot. There's a big giant puddle of oil in the middle here. I don't know if I can really get in. Let's see what happens. Typically for me, once I start getting past 12 in this place, my carry is not good because it just goes forever. That was more in and then out. Let's see if we can just keep one in. All right, here we go. Oh, that was kind of what I was trying to hit. Actually hit. I totally expected that to be super flat and just go forever. Eh. Still came back. Throw a couple more with the Piranha Pearl right here. My Piranha Pearl does have a lot of games on it. It's one of my favorite bowling balls. So that cover, the polish on it is definitely, it looks like it's wore off quite a bit. It's not fresh. That's not too bad in there either. Definitely earlier than a Super Cuda Pearl. Kind of about the same result when you get it in the oil. Maybe it's just too dry on the out when it rolled out. Oh, that was fairly good. Yeah. Maybe it wasn't as good as I thought. Definitely liking the Super Cuda Pearl. I think I'll be able to start with the Piranha Pearl on fresh, and then when it starts to get a little too early, but I can't move in with it, I'll be able to use the Super Cuda. It's just ugly. I will throw one more with the Super Cuda Pearl and then call it a day. All right. Just gonna play where I like to play the most. It's about a few boards left of the big dot, and looking about 8, which means I'm probably hitting like 10. Oh, that hooked. Yeah, got to end on a strike. Let's keep the same target, but I'll move my feet one more left. There, that was what I wanted. It's a pretty good shot. I think this is a good house shot ball. If you have more hand than me, you'll be able to just bounce it off the dry and have it spring back. But you don't have a lot of hand. I think this ball will still help you play kind of up the dry part of the lane and get it in the pocket pretty good.